Ever wondered what Earth was like just before the dinosaurs said their dramatic goodbye? Let's travel back in time to the Cretaceous Period, a vibrant and revolutionary era that lasted from 145 to 66 million years ago. This wasn't just the final act for the dinosaurs. It was a time of incredible change that shaped the world we live in today. Imagine a world not yet painted with the colors of the flowers we know. Then, during the Cretaceous, something magical happened. The first flowering plants, or angiosperms, burst onto the scene. They exploded in diversity, rapidly transforming dull green landscapes into vibrant tapestries of color. This wasn't just a pretty sight, it was a revolution. These new plants created countless new opportunities, providing a fresh buffet for insects and, of course, the plant-eating dinosaurs. And what a time it was to be a dinosaur. The Cretaceous was their golden age. On land, colossal herbivores like the three-horned Triceratops roamed in herds, their massive frills a spectacle to behold. And lurking in the shadows, waiting for its moment, was the undisputed king of predators, the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. With a bite force that could crush bone, T-Rex was the apex predator of its time, a true icon of prehistoric power. The continents were also on the move, slowly drifting towards their current positions, which created new climates and seaways, further diversifying life. But the action wasn't just on land. The oceans were teeming with giants. Imagine diving into a Cretaceous sea and coming face to face with a mosasaur, a colossal marine lizard that could rival a T-Rex in ferocity. Graceful, long-necked plesiosaurs glided through the water, while the oceans were filled with the spiral shells of ammonites, distant relatives of modern squid. It was a bustling underwater metropolis, a world away from our own. Meanwhile, in the skies and forests, early birds were perfecting their flight, and small furry mammals were quietly carving out their own niches, biding their time. But every great story has an ending, and the Cretaceous finale was one of the most catastrophic events in Earth's history. About 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid, estimated to be 6 miles wide, slammed into our planet near what is now Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. The impact was cataclysmic, unleashing energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs. It triggered global earthquakes, tsunamis, and sent a cloud of superheated dust and ash into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun. As if that wasn't enough, massive volcanic eruptions in a region called the Deccan Traps, in modern-day India, were already spewing gas and lava, further destabilizing the climate. The world plunged into a prolonged impact winter. Temperatures plummeted, and without sunlight, plants withered and died. The food chain collapsed from the bottom up. The non-avian dinosaurs, after ruling for over 150 million years, simply couldn't survive. They vanished, along with the mighty mosasaurs, plesiosaurs, ammonites, and about 75% of all species on Earth. It was a devastating mass extinction, but it wasn't the end of life. It was a reset. The Cretaceous period stands as a testament to both life's incredible innovation and its fragility. It gave us the beauty of flowers and the awe of the T-Rex. And in the silent aftermath of its fiery end, the stage was set for the survivors. The small mammals and birds that had lived in the dinosaurs' shadows were now given a chance to inherit the Earth, leading to the rise of the Cenozoic Era, the age of mammals, and eventually the age of us. Thanks for joining me on this journey back to the Cretaceous. If you enjoyed this dive into deep time, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the prehistoric world. See you next time.